Hi everybody, today let's take a look at this novella. It's called Hour of the Huntress by Dave Gross. It's part of the Arkham Horror series of novels by Fantasy Flight Games, and this one is about one of my favorites, Jenny Barnes. And the story, it's a dark moon rises over the sleepy streets of Arkham, and Jenny Barnes, it's actually a continuation of the short story about Jenny Barnes in the Arkham Horror, the investigators of Arkham Horror, and it continues the story. And you also get a set of Jenny Barnes special cards for the Arkham Horror living card game. They're filed away in the game, and maybe I'll show those at a later time. But this is, it's pretty much a straightforward novel. Jenny comes back to Arkham to try to find her sister, and that part kind of plays out in a way like a Call of Cthulhu role-playing game scenario. When she's trying to find her sister who's missing, it's kind of like the old TV show Kung Fu. In the back there, you have some pretty neat little extra goodies. There's a picture of the MacGuffin that's part of the story. It's an amulet that Jenny picks up in the story that's in the Investigators of Arkham Horror. There's a picture of it, and I don't want to spoil anything here, but it's a well-written story. It does play out, as I said before. It can play out like a Call of Cthulhu scenario, but it also reads like the Arkham Horror card game or the Arkham Horror game itself, where there's allies. She meets a couple of allies, and I don't want to spoil that, but a motorcycle does have a prominent role in the story. So when you get that, when you do get that motorcycle in the Arkham Horror game, this is where it came through. And another thing that I really liked about it was that they have the origin of Jenny Barnes' two pistols. She seems to have two pistolas in every iteration for every game that the character is in. I like the new artwork. I like the new Jenny Barnes artwork. Her outfit is stylish yet a little more functional for fighting evil. In the original artwork for Jenny, she had this off the shoulder spaghetti strap dress that to me it just didn't seem it just didn't seem right, for her to go adventuring in. But they do make a point mentioning her fashion sense and what she's wearing in the book. It also kind of sets up further adventures. I guess there's going to be some further stories, because she didn't meet the objectives of why she was in the novel. I don't want to get into too much detail, but apparently Fantasy Flight is doing a bunch of other novels, with the different characters. They have the one with the astronomer. They just released the one for the psychologist, Carolyn Fern, who's one of my favorites. Don't like the artwork on that one too much. It kind of looks like Daphne from Scooby-Doo. But anyway, this book, you can't go wrong with this. It's well written. One thing that I kind of annoyed me a little bit was if you order from Fantasy Flight, the postage is really high. It's like $14, which is almost, it's around there, $11, $12, something like that, but it's almost as much as the book costs. And the book, they've been going out of print pretty quickly, and I've just been ordering them from Fantasy Flight. So the Roland Banks, that book came out too. So this particular book, I give it an A-. It's pretty good, quick read, puts you in the mood. It puts you in the mood for some Cthulhu tales and Cthulhu gaming. You get, as I mentioned before, you do get the special cards. So I give this one a hearty thumbs up. If you've read this book or you have another favorite from the stories, from the novellas that are released, put your comments down there. Subscribe it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.